So recently I made a really long video about my rig rundown, so I'm just going to give you guys a condensed version for those who don't have 20 minutes of time. So I'm just going to just tell you what all these pedals are and what they do, and then I'll just move on from there. I'll go throughout the signal chain, and hopefully you learned a little bit of something in a short amount of time. So very first, on my Pedal Train Pro, I have an SP compressor. It's just a basic compressor, pretty simple to use, nothing crazy. From there, I go to my DVP3 Dunlop volume pedal. I use it exactly as what it's advertised for. It goes up and goes down in volume. That's pretty much it. I have my tuner running a separate out of there, a Boss Chromatic tuner TU3, very classic. I kind of wanted a different tuner, but oh well, I like it. It does its job. From there, I go from the volume pedal, I go into the POG 2. It's an octave pedal, and it's very precise and accurate. I love its tracking. You can find a million demos online. It's brilliant. I put a soft switch in, so on only the preset, because the bypass is just, you don't really need it that much for it. From there, I go into the Walrus Audio Emissary. I think it's a brilliant boost pedal. I like it for its mids. From there, I go into a double barrel V4 by JHS. It is a Morning Glory and a Tube Screamer, and they're you know, basically I think it's one of my favorite drives maybe ever. So absolutely go for it. The Moonshine Tube Screamer is brilliant too. From there, I go to the OCD. I don't even think I have to introduce this pedal. It's one of the original Marshall in a Box pedals. It's super gainy. I love it after and that's pretty much it. From there, I go into Earthquaker Devices Hoof Reaper. Hoof on the left side, Reaper on the right side, octave in the middle. What's not to love about a Big Muff clone and old school 60s fuzz. From there, I go into the Electro-Harmonix Freeze, and it basically just loops a sound. I use it for a lot of droning. It's pretty cool. I love it. It does exactly what it should. It that's basically all it does, and I love it. From there, I go into my Decimator 2 by ISP Technologies. It's a noise gate. It does, again, exactly as advertised. I think it's one of the better ones on the market, because I just think it's accurate and cuts a lot of tone out. Or not tone, but you know what I mean, noise out that you don't want. From the Decimator, I go all the way down to Walrus Audio Julia. The Julia is a chorus pedal. It also does vibrato as well. I just like it for a lighter chorus, and I just keep it for that. So I use it more than I used to. When I first bought it, I didn't use it at all. I thought I wasted my money, but I like it now. From there, I go to the Walrus Audio Monument V2. It's just a small tremolo pedal. It does everything that a tremolo... The only thing it doesn't do is save digital presets, but you don't really need that in a tremolo. So, although I do love the Stone Deaf one, but this one is amazing. So that's the end of my things that aren't in the effects loop. So after because I play in a Vox AC30, these are my effects loop pedals. The first one I do is a JHS Little Black Box. It's an attenuator. I use this to get a little bit more bite out of the gain stage. Maybe I don't want to blow the audience away, but still maybe have a little bit more gain. It's literally just a volume pot in a box. And it's great. After that is the Empress Echo System. Beautiful delay pedal. It has 4 different settings for its engine. Since it has 2 engines, you can run it in parallel, serial, or send a different delay to your left or right. So if you're running a stereo rig, it's perfect. From there, I go into an Avalanche Run. Now the Avalanche Run also has a DVP4 mini volume pedal attached to it, and I use it as an expression. I like to do the delay mix, I think it is. Yeah, delay mix, so I edit how much delay gets into there. And I love this pedal. I think it has one of the best, ambient tones for volume, for delay and reverb out there. I love this pedal. I use it so much. And then last but not least, I have the Empress Reverb, and that's basically just like the Echo System, but in a reverb fashion. It's beautiful. I love its ghost mode. It does everything well, does the basics well, does pretty much everything well. The only thing I wish was a little bit better was the sparkle mode, because I do love sparkle, but I'm not going to really complain because it does everything else so well that I don't need it to. Now what's not in the picture is I'll try to show it, but a Strymon Zuma and a Strymon Ojai R30, and then I also have Neutrik jacks on the side to basically route my cables. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It's definitely condensed. Shoot me a message if you have any questions. Thank you so much.